I'm confused. So Steffi doesn't want to get married right away?
She just says she wants more time.
For what? I mean, she wanted to be your wife so bad, and now all of a sudden she wants to put it off? I mean, why?
I met your demand. The terms of your blackmail.
You shouldn't call it that.
What other word should I use for putting off my marriage against my will?
Geneva exchange. In return, I don't have your mother prosecuted for trying to kill me.
You're taking advantage of her mental state to manipulate me.
I'm trying to save you from yourself until you see what your future should be.
I'll never see it. I don't want to be with you. I just need time to figure things out. Soon you're gonna have to drop this, and Liam and I will be married as planned.
This is nice. I like this.
Me too. I don't know if I could say the same about your mother and Eric, though. They just walked right in.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do something about that. Maybe another deadbolt. Especially if you're gonna be hanging out here a lot more.
Well, I don't blame them for having reservations about me. The history with Forrester is sketchy, at best.
Right, but my mother's no one to judge. Her whole life has been sketchy. I think I'm gonna have to remind her of that.
It really meant a lot to me the way you defended me. Especially asking Eric for a place for me at Forrester. Are you crazy?
It'll be their gain. You are an incredible designer, Sally.
Yeah, well, I don't foresee them hiring me. But that's not what matters.
Okay.
I've been alone for a while now. So it's nice to have a champion again. You don't know how good that feels.
Feels pretty good from right here.
Unexpected.
In a good way. That's what you were gonna end that with, right? Like in a good way, obviously.
Yes, obviously.
Yeah.
Right. That's
Good.
No, just instead of being on my own, nowhere to turn, I'm here. With you.
With me.
The whole time you were apart, Steffi just wanted to be with you. I mean, she would literally tell me that she was not going to give up on her marriage.
I mean, yeah, honestly, I was a little thrown.
So what did she say?
Oh, hey, I was just hoping to grab a few minutes with you to go over these drawings.
Actually, could it wait a minute? Liam and I are kind of in the middle of something.
Okay, sure. Just buzz me when you're ready.
Thanks, Pam. I still can't believe this. Why is she hesitating?
Well, you know, she said she has some things to figure out.
Figure out what?
I won't buckle under your blackmail. You're not gonna manipulate me into being with you.
I'm protecting you, Steffi. You may not see it now, but you will. You will when Liam goes running back to Hope first chance he gets.
Oh my God. My baby is here. I am nursing her. This should be the happiest time of my life, except it's not because you just keep showing up demanding things that I can't possibly give you. You are using my emotionally broken mom to control me. You are disrupting the life that Liam and I are trying to provide for our little girl. Your own granddaughter.
You're stronger than you remember. You're a force of nature. And then you got a raw deal, and my dad just took you apart. Your business, your relationship, your confidence. I mean, he took away your whole support system, and then here comes Thomas, and he laid waste to everything you had left.
Yeah, I definitely could have done without that.
I know. But that was your breaking point. You know, the good news is, when you get that low, there's nowhere to go but up.
Optimism. I remember that.
Yeah, you have it. You just need a little practice, that's all.
I've never met anyone like you.
Well, my mom did say something about a broken mold, didn't she? Maybe.
I believe it. Yeah, you are Wyatt.
Oh, that's more.
Uniquely, thoroughly Wyatt.
And you are Sally. Fascinatingly, captivatingly, Sally. I'm really glad that we're getting to know each other.
Hey, my little biscotti.
Hi,
Come on, you ready to blow this pop stand?
No, I've got a few things I got to finish up first.
Okay, Pammy, what's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Don't go there, okay? All right, what happened?
I was just in the office, and Hope is in there with Liam, alone.
They're working together.
Yeah, exactly, Charlie. They're working together. I mean, come on. What is Hope really up to?
What is there to figure out?
I mean, kind of a lot, if you think about it. I mean, Steffi just recently gave birth. There's a newborn in the house, which is wonderful, but a little overwhelming at the same time. I mean, we're sleep deprived and we're barely taking care of ourselves. We're flying by the seat of our pants. I'm just saying I can understand why she wouldn't want the added stress of planning a wedding.
I suppose that makes sense, but after everything that happened, Steffi almost losing you, I just don't understand why she wouldn't be in a hurry to get married. And whether you admit it or not, I think you're disappointed.
I'm not even offended by anything you just said. You're hormonal.
Oh my God, do you even get how insulting that is?
It's not even a little bit insulting. It's a fact. You just had a baby. Your hormones are racing all over the place. You're in full mommy mode. You're focused on your baby. I admire that.
Will you just stop trying to impose your will on me?
You know, I'm on the outside of this, so I can be objective, see in a way that you can't. And I know how it's going to end up. It's inevitable.
I'm secure in my relationship.
How could you be? You're with Liam the flip-flopper. But there is a consistency to it, because he always cycles back to Hope. Why? Because like attracts like. Liam and Hope are exactly alike, just like we are. There is a reason that we made love that night.
I was out of my mind, Bill. I thought it was over between Liam and me.
No, that's just the excuse you give yourself for giving into the chemistry that we feel. The intense connection that we have had from day one.
Stop it, Bill. Just stop
Look,
it.
I know you're not ready to hear this, and that's why I'm giving you time. But that fateful night when we finally came together, before you were drowning in your guilt, didn't you feel a sense of peace and fulfillment that you have never felt before? That you have never felt with Liam, and never will.
never expected this.
Hmm?
What is happening between us?
Does it scare you?
Not enough to walk away. You?
Me? No. No. I mean, this beautiful face, this incredible body.
Ow. Really know how to flatter a woman, don't you?
Well, yeah. And I don't say what I don't mean. You are something special, Sally. Not just physically, you have this warmth, charm, humor, talent. I mean, this quirky way of thinking. And all I want to do to you right now.
So, sweetheart, maybe we should, mind our own business.
Steffi is my business, Charlie. She's my sister's namesake. Her happiness is my business.
All right. So, did you see something, inappropriate between Hope and Liam?
Not exactly, but it's not right. Come on. Liam and Steffi have a child now. They're a family. Hope should have the decency to just leave them alone. You know, that girl is exactly like her mother.
I mean, yes, of course. I admit I'm a little disappointed.
You want to have a family for your little girl, and that's as it should be. What seems off is that Steffi isn't anxious to have that too.
Well, I mean, she's kind of dealing with a lot, you know? Like, having a baby takes over your whole life. And we just have to be, like, so present as parents because despite our exhaustion, you don't want to make a mistake. And the reality is, Steffi and I have no idea what we're doing. And we could so easily screw this up. And, okay, don't look at me like that. My bottom line is, having a child is all-consuming, and I totally get why Steffi wouldn't want the added stress of a wedding, as she wants to focus on Kelly.
I get it. I do.
Okay.
I get that, okay? It's just not wanting to get married right away after Steffi fought so hard for so long to first keep her marriage and then rebuild it. It just feels kind of, I don't know. Do you think something could possibly be holding her back?
Don't talk to me about that night. I don't even want to think about it.
You know that's impossible.
Maybe for you. I can easily pretend that night never happened.
Pretend? Yes, pretend. That's the key word. That's the point. It's called denial. Because I scare you. I frighten you. What you feel for me, it doesn't fit into your little plan. Your plan of boring domesticity with Liam. That's not who you are. It's not. You're fire. You're exciting. You're me.
What will it take for you to respect my commitment to Liam? Whether or not I'm wearing a wedding ring, Liam and I are committed.
Until, of course, the inevitable happens and he goes back to his true love.
Oh, stop saying
And you
that.
are
Stop.
left out in the cold. They've already been lovers. And once that door is open, you can't close it, can you? You need a man who is totally committed to you. You need me, Steffi. Me.
I never thought I was going to be with anybody ever again.
What?
No, I vowed that I was never going to be made a fool because no man was ever going to get close enough.
So then all this, like, I mean, all this, you were just gonna keep to yourself?
Celibacy has its place.
Yeah, far, far away from here. Okay, not in this house.
Well, lucky for you, you came along. You got me when I was at my most vulnerable, and you could have taken advantage of that, but you didn't. You're not that kind of guy. You're funny. Sweet. Appreciative and supportive. It's exactly what I need right now.
Yeah, well, I should head home. Steffi's alone with Kelly. Probably deserves some relief.
Kelly's got a good dad. She couldn't have asked for a better role model.
Well, I'd like her to know you too.
Steffi may have a different opinion on that.
I don't think so. Steffi knows you're a good influence. She wouldn't deprive Kelly of that.
No, well, we'll see how that plays out. But in the meantime, I'm just happy to have your help again on Hope for the Future, even if it is for the short term.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Launching the website.
You know, maybe Steffi got it right. Maybe there is no reason to rush into marriage.
A man who can prey on his son's family is not someone I could ever love.
I'm claiming what should have been ours a long time ago. That's a wrong that I intend to right.
By blackmailing me?
I don't want to live without you, Steffi.
Why is this always about you?
It's not about me. It's about you as well. When you can see Hope and Liam for who and what they are, when you can do that, then we can finally share the life that we should have together.
You know what I see when I look at you? I see an angry, selfish, power-hungry man who doesn't even feel guilty about destroying your own granddaughter's future. You say you care about me, but in the same breath, you're manipulating me for my mother's freedom.
Your mother put a bullet in my back, and I took it for you. I could have your mother rotting in prison, but I didn't do that for you. Everything I'm doing is for you. What's best for you.
Just leave. Leave.
You just can't see it yet.
I won't. Not ever, Bill.
Maybe not now, but you will. I love you with all my heart, Steffy. I can be patient for you. Our day